Colin Murphy is not like any other tennis coach. He is the founder of the JemTennis scheme in Hampshire. Since its foundation in 2009, over 450 children and adults are signed up to the scheme.
From when I was a junior, I always wanted to build my own club and did. So in 2006, I started raising money, raised just over £1 million, and in 2009 it was completed, and we celebrate our 10-year anniversary this year. I just wanted to do something that hadn't been done before and make a really affordable and accessible club for people to play of all ages and all abilities.
In his youth, Murphy was considered to be a hot prospect for British tennis. Unfortunately, previous tennis clubs made everything a lot more challenging.
And I was brought up in very traditional tennis clubs where they were committee-led. You could only wear whites. I had to go in front of the committee for being in trouble for hitting the ball too hard. I was left out of playing in sessions, so that was my main motivation when I was 11 or 12, thinking that one day I would build my own club.
While some tennis clubs hold separate sessions for advanced and developing players, Murphy believes in throwing everybody in the deep end.
Quite often in my sessions we have teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and 70s all in the same group, which isn't ever done anywhere else, but I believe in just making everyone feel welcome and just throwing them all together.
Empty tennis courts are a rarity on a club night due to the popularity of the sessions. We caught up with some of the members and found out how Gem has benefited themselves and others.
Well, I started here about a year and a half ago, having not played tennis since I was 17, which is a long while ago now. It's been brilliant for me, getting me out of the house. For the first few months I struggled a bit because, to be honest, I was a bit overweight, but after the first few months I lost a fair bit of weight. He's brilliant, yeah, he just encourages everyone all the time.
I do this after school tennis with him. We go around several schools in the area, and the children really bond well to us, especially Colin, because a lot of children might never get the experience to play tennis. It's taught through fun, so they don't actually realise that they're doing forehands or backhands. It's all through fun.
Basically, I used to play a lot of football. Never really used to play a lot of tennis, but I got basically an injury and medical condition, which means I can't play football anymore. So I wanted something to replace that. So I came down here, and Colin made me feel really welcome. He's a good laugh. That's the biggest thing I'd say, a good laugh. I'd say slightly unconventional, but it works, and but makes it enjoyable, which is the most important thing.
JemTennis is also lucky to have some of the best tennis players in Hampshire. Who knows? Maybe the next British prospect could be from JemTennis.